Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Dragons and Dresses Craftsorium. I am April, in case you didn't know that, and I'm going to wait a minute to see if anybody shows up. It says there's one, but I think that's me. I'm not sure. When you come in, say hello so I know that people are here and I can get started. Oh, there is a, or you can just watch the replay. That's fine too. We are going to be doing some decoupage ornaments today. I had them out, but I haven't decided which ones I want to do. Oh, I know what ornaments I want to do. Now, if I can just find them, I laid them right here. And then I cleaned up, and then I lost them. That's about par for the course. Yeah. So that happens a lot. Hi, Cindy. How are you this morning? I am trying to find the ornaments that I had out to decoupage. But alas, I cannot. I can't even find the big bag of them. And I know I brought them in here. Ziggy, volume down. Where did I put them? Oh my gosh. You guys, this is weird. They've completely disappeared, the whole bag. And I laid them right here. They're probably right in front of my eyes and I can't see them because, you know, I'm kind of blind that way. Hi, Julia. You're cold? Oh, come on, Cindy. It's not that cold. It's only 50 here. Well, 53, I think it said. Well, heck. I cannot find the whole bag. The whole bag has disappeared. And it's a big bag. What the heck, y'all? How could I didn't. They're laying right beside me. I told you they're right in front of me and I can't see them. Yeah, well, the whole bag is right here beside me. I mean, it's a bag. So, but I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. I have two different ones here. I have these that open, which essentially I could make two, or I have one that's pre-painted, which I'll show you how to put the bonding primer on the other one. I've had this one painted for a while, but I really, really like this shoe. I think that's pretty. It came in a pack of napkins. I've never seen that before, but yeah, a little pack of napkins. I thought they were kind of cute, so I kept them. Or do I want to use rice paper? I know, isn't it? This isn't me, but it might be someone, so I figured maybe I could do that. I do have a small round one here also that I could do. While one's drying, I can work on the next one. You know, I could put these around there. That would fit. That would fit. These two or these two would fit. Oh, that's too big. So I've got three choices here. So I know I want to do that shoe because it is just too darn cute. But I have this one also. And it goes with this collection here. So I could do the back with that. And then the actual that's pretty. I could do that. This goes with that also. So I could pick and choose which one I want. But then I have these. So I don't know. Y'all help me. Help me, y'all. Help me. So I know I want to do the napkin. So the napkin's good. So which one do I do? The nativity scene, the mountainous one, or this one that has all the stuff that matches it? And I could actually do 6 ornaments with this one if I wanted to. Y'all pick, since y'all are here. Hello, whoever just showed up. Say hi so I know who you are. And I can say hi back. But got this also from the Walmart. The mountain, it is pretty. But I have this mountain. And I have this one with the little trees and the wolf on it. That kind of goes with it. It's the same color, blue. I'm going in a blue theme here, except for the red shoe. But I found this at the Walmart last year on clearance. So I grabbed it. I know it says pie crust mold, but it's a silicone mold, y'all. And look at that. It's got the cable knit, the big twist, the V knit, the pearls, and poinsettias. So I'm doing this one for the shoes. Where's Martha playing in this? I don't know. I think she might have had a doctor's appointment today. I'm not positive yet. So this is pretty cool. I like you, that one. That one's going to go on the shoe. I know I'm doing the shoe. I know I'm doing the shoe. The shoe is getting done. So now for the other 2, which one do I want to do? I could do more than 2. You guys decide. I could do one of each. How about we do that? We do one of each. How's that? I got more ornaments down here. I even have small ornaments that I could run in there and get that would work better for that than that round one. But I kind of like that round one for that. So we're going to do that. Okay, set those aside for now. Ba-ba-ba. Get these out. I need one more of these out. Now I did get some, I knew I was doing the blues. So I went ahead and got a blue and 2 greens. No, 1 green out to do the outer edge of that one with the crease or nativity scene. But I can darken this or lighten this, darken it with a little black or lighten it with a little white. So there you go. But we're going to do these first with the bonding primer. Let me shake it, 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 shake it. So yeah, I just did that. I love a napkin. I'm going through stuff and I found that and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's too cute. Now I gotta try to open this thing of bonding primer. There we go. My desk scraper. It's not sharp, but it scrapes all the stuff off the desk because I use a big tile. Look at that. It's bonding primer. Hi, Tantiota. Yeah, your favorite. Ornaments and cards. Well, I'm not doing cards today, but I am doing ornaments. And wouldn't Anessa just love this one? Look how cute, Tantiota. It's a shoe. I think it's adorable. Now, I do have these ornaments for sale. I have this size and a smaller size. They're 50 cents for the smaller ones and $1 for the bigger ones. They're both the same thing. They're the disc ones. And I have the round ones like these as well. And they're 50 cents a piece. But these are so cool. They pop open. So if you wanted to do something very lightweight, you could do just one side. I thought, yes, wouldn't she? she would just love those. Now, if you were just doing paint, I would say, I got to keep that to the side. I would say make sure that you keep, yeah, that'll put them there. Make sure that you etch your piece so that the paint sticks to it. But since I'm using bonding primer, I don't have to do that because bonding primer sticks to it. That's what it's for. Sorry about the trip, y'all. Sorry it's not your favorite rocket ship. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these painted and set off to the side because I already have one painted that I can start with. This doesn't take long to dry anyway. And this is Pentart bonding primer, and I'm pretty sure I still have some more of this over there, back there, in my sales stuff as well. Go ahead and get this one. So how's everyone today? Enjoying this cold weather? I am. I even slept with the window open in my room last night. It was so beautiful. Oh, I love the cold weather. And I'm even a native Floridian, and I love the cold weather. Because, you know, you can get warm. You cannot get cool. Had a little hair in that one. So we set that off to the side to let it dry. I do love to decoupage, y'all. April, you just gave me an idea. I could use 1/2 of those plastic ornaments to make a curved. Yes, you can. I have smaller ones too. Next time I come over, I'll bring you one, Tantiota. I got a little something I'm working on for you anyway. For your birthday / Christmas gift. Her birthday is in December. Oh, I know that feeling too, girl. You know that. Sorry to hear that though, Jules. See, I only dipped it in there one time and it's gone that far. Now, if you're going to use a heat gun to dry these, you've got to make sure that your heat gun is not in one spot too long. And it is not on high. You have to do it on low. But if you only have one setting on your heat gun, just keep it away from the plastic because it will melt it and warp it. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, go ahead and ask me. Yeah, I've done it. Y'all, I made Butterfinger fudge last night. Or yesterday afternoon when I made chili, which I've got tons of. And I am here to tell you, this Butterfinger fudge is so good. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nat. And it's not even spicy. There's none of those hippie calories in it. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on this. The only thing about the bonding primer is it takes a while to get it off your skin. Okay. But I'm going to need that anyway because I have a giant jewelry, one of those stand-up jewelry boxes that I'm going to be redoing. So, woohoo! Yay me. Let me sit that out. Maybe Martha and I on Sunday, we can plan it to where we do Christmas cards Sunday. Would anyone care to watch that? No one ever answered me about my sewing stuff either. I'd ask about that. Nobody answered that one. If you'd like to learn how to sew from a pattern step by step, because I am sewing, I've got 3 pair of pajamas, 3 pair of pants, and 3 t-shirts to make. 4 pair of pants and 4 t-shirts to make for Christmas. You would? Oh, Tatiota, you know how to sew. But you could sew along with me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get that paint off my hands, but it's not working. But at least now you get to see my pumpkin pie palette that I made. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and look, it's holographic. Feed the birds. Okay, I am going to hit this with the heat gun just lightly, just to show you what I mean. I'm going to mute. So talk amongst yourselves. It's coffee talk. Now that I have those started and warmed up a little bit, like I said, it's a little chilly in here. It's inside the room here. It's 55. Yeah, 55. All right, so we're going to work on this one. And I'm going to use the matte decoupage varnish and glue. But first I need to put some acrylic paint on it. I know that is on there, but I'd rather have a little bit of paint on there too, just to be on the safer side. You know what I mean, Burns? Well, Burns, do you know what I mean? Oh, I thought I had the ivory out. Let me see if I got it right here beside me. Got Pintart right up here beside me. Glaze. No, that's pink. Another blue. No ivory beside me. And I'm not going over to the other box. So, okay. So I'm just going to paint a little bit of this on here. Paint dries pretty fast, so you don't really have to do too much with it. While this is drying and those are drying, I can go ahead and get some clay done and then wash my hands off. Hope everyone is doing well health-wise. If not, I will light a candle for you, send you bubbles of healing energy, as much as I can afford to send out. So I started a new medication for my arthritis, Humira. It's the one that you see all over the media and all. Well, my second dose was yesterday, so it's every other week. I get to stab myself. Yay. It's an injectable, but it's okay. I don't mind. Get this off the desk. Okay, that didn't work. I'm using my Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee cup with the lid on it because those are some, sorry about that, those are some thick cups. But I put water in it while I'm doing a project. That way I can just take it in and out as I need the brush. Normally I will use a water bottle like this one with the ridges in it and fill it about yay, maybe 2 or 3 ridges down, and put 1 drop of soap in it and keep water in there. That way when I rub my brushes on the side, it helps clean the brush out. Ouch, what did you do, Nat? Okay. That one's almost dry already, but I know I need this. So we're going to get out. I just had it. It happened again, y'all. Oh, my goodness, it's right in front of me, literally. Hey, Julia, when you rehome your birds, do you deliver them yourself? Or do you send them, freight type thing? That sounded so weird. No, I don't mean box it up, but... Hello, everyone else that's watching. I know of 3, so that means 4. That means there's 3 others. Hi, how you doing? I love DOS. Makes your hands feel so soft. But it's really cold, so I have to knead it and warm it up a little bit. We rarely ship anymore. Most people come here to meet us and the bird. Oh, hi, Martha. 11 o'clock on Wednesdays. That's when I go. That way the people in England can join in. But it is during the week, so some of them are working. See, Martha's not playing in the snow, and she's not at the doctor. This is a baking mold from the Walmart. And I absolutely love it, especially these poinsettias right here. They're so cool. And we're doing some decoupage today. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, you do have a doctor's appointment. I thought you did. I wasn't sure. Remember, we're going to shove it in, shove it in. Warm it up a little bit. Now, I have heard that you can take, I don't know if mica powder would work, but they said that you can put pigment in this clay and it will have a different color. Maybe I'll experiment and let you guys know on a little short video or something. Or was it in a dream that I did that? I'm not sure. I'll have to check and see about videos for air dry clay. I'm just trying to get it in there good. And I didn't spray it or anything first. I can't find my water bottle. Malia was doing some artwork in here and she used a few of my things, which I just found, like one of my big fan brush. Yeah, she used that and got red paint in it and left it. Good thing it was tempera. Okay, good. They better not cancel again. I'll be mad if they do. Just wetting it a wee little bit. Oh, that piece of fudge is calling my name. It's saying, eat me, eat me. You know you want to. I made the Butterfinger fudge, Martha. Oh, your package went out this morning, dear. You just came and picked it up. And of course, I forgot stuff. But I'll send you another one anyway. Do you want me to send you some fudge? I mean, it's not Space Cadet fudge, but it's good. Oh, that's pretty. Can you see that? Look how pretty. I think I need another one because I don't know if that's going to go. Let's see. There. Oh, it will go all the way around. Look at that. Isn't that special? But I also got these out too to use, so I don't know if I want to use these yet. And I know I wanted to use the little, oh, they're bigger than I thought. Well, heck, was a pup, and I didn't get the other ones out. Did I leave them where I could get them out? Oh, yes, I did. Let me go get this other mold and see what it looks like. So if you go to the Walmart and you see those, this is the brand, CWC, Cook with Color. Oh, I got a lot of their spoons and stuff from the spring that are like, I got them when they were 50 cents. Now they're $1. I don't understand it, but I got them. And oh, they're great silicone spoons and stuff. But this is the pie crust mold. And I did see them, but I didn't look at them to see if it was the same one as this. It's different. Next time I go, I might get one. I know these have glitter in them, but it don't matter. I don't know if I want to use that. It's steampunk. What is it? Steampunk frames. That one's really pretty, but I don't think I'm going to use that one. There it is. This is what I want. These are still got glitter in them from when I worked on a musical for my grandson's school. Before it was his school. It was his sister's. This one's Steampunk Goddess or Women or something like that. Or maybe it's Goddesses. I'm not sure. It's not on here, but it's Prima. It's a Finnabear. But these are pretty too that are in here. For that shoe. Those might work too. Okay, I'm not going to use that one. These are still a little tacky. It, like I said, it's cool up in here. And I love it, I love it, I love it. My back doesn't love it, but I do. Thank you. Like I said, I use some of these for decorations for the school thing. What was it I did? Madame Le something or other. The armoire from Beauty and the Beast. And I did Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast. I made those for the school, for their musical, out of cardboard. And the next one we're doing is the Lion King, and I've already started on that. And it's not till the spring because I've got some pretty cool ideas that I want to try out first. We borrowed a lot of the costumes from another school, but that's okay. Or from 2 schools, actually. That's that much that we don't have to spend out of our budget. I say our, but you know, it's the school budget, but it's okay. It's all good in the hood. Okay. So what's everybody working on? I know what Toyota's working on. And she just finished painting all the cobblestone on Scrooge and Marley's counting house. Oh, she gave me this book. Where did I? Here it is. She gave me this book. Doll's House Accessories, Fixtures, and Fittings. It's so cool. It's for miniatures. It's to make miniature stuff. Right down to the sewing and everything. how to do the flooring, all kinds of different motifs. Why is my camera doing that? That's weird. Has it been doing it the whole time, even when my hands are under here? Here we go. Need to move it? Maybe. Okay, there we go. No, get around there. And get in there. Get in there. I'm not sure, so I figured I'd do a few different things. If I don't use it on this, maybe I could use it on something else. And it's okay if this has glitter and all that in it, because it's just going to get painted anyhow. It's not ideal, but I need to clean them all. I wonder if you can put these in the dishwasher. If the dishwasher would clean it. Because I could put a whole load of them. Which for my next sale, I think it's next week, Thursday of next week. I'm doing another sale, and I've got some molds. We're going to do just like a bundles of stuff. The paper didn't really go over too well, so I just won't do the paper pads because I've got tons of them. I'll wait till I get back in with my scrapbooking friends and let them know what I've got. Okay. Pennsylvania. He has already started singing the songs too. Yay. Looking for another video I can put up as a short. Well, I don't know. They look doity. Oh, they doity. But it's okay. The mold's clean now. Let me get these out. Okay. I was just trying to do something while I was waiting, and that worked out cool. Did you guys just hear that chopper overhead? Or my noise canceling microphone actually work? Ah. All right, I need to do another side of each. Same as my name. Yeah, I busted that churn when she came on the live with me. I'm waiting for Cindy to get on a live with me. But no, Cindy won't do it. Let me just get these done, and then I'll work on the actual decoupage because everything is dry now, and I need to do the acrylic paint on those so they can be drying. So I love using a matte base because you can tell when it's dry because it's matte. Okay, there's that one. That shoe is just too cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Good. Then my microphone actually works. When, for noise canceling. It's supposed to be. And I get it from Amazon, and it sits right on my desk. And I can click here to mute. Love this microphone. And it has that gooseneck thingy-majiggy doohickey bob. Y'all know what I mean. That thing. I had broccoli for breakfast. Did anybody else have broccoli for breakfast? Or did anybody have breakfast? It's so quiet here. Both kids were home yesterday. Jax and I went and sorted through some stuff and trashed a bunch of stuff. And oh, busy with your daughter. Oh, how is she? Is she doing any better? Is she out of the rehab? Her daughter had back surgery. I think she means BRB. Oh, you had a breakfast bowl? Yum. A breakfast bowl. Did you have broccoli in your bowl? Broccoli is good for you. It's good for your mental health. As well as your physical. So put that broccoli in every meal. Okay. There it is. I knew there was another little holy moly. Okay, I'm going to use more of that, but I got to take these out because I don't have anywhere to lay it. And they need to be out anyway. Okay, there's one. So you lay it down and you peel it off. You just roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it right on out of there. But I wouldn't start with the hardest end first. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh, there it is. It's best if you put cornstarch in it or spray it with water, but I didn't. So do as I say, not as I do. You know, that old thing. Okay, I can straighten that out. Put that over in the box. There we go. And it's still pretty flexible, even as it's drying. Okay. Ooh. Get a wet wipe. There's something about these clays. Fiber makes a body. Yeah. A home nurse that comes out a few days a week. Then the therapist comes out. Oh. Well, that's good. At least she's home then. I'm just cleaning everything with paint, apparently, off my hands. Yeah, did I tell you it's going to get messy? Oh, by the way, it's going to get messy. In case I didn't tell you, now I did. Okay, I just paper towel. Where did I put them all? There we are. Okay. The white paint. Even though I'm going to put other paint over it, I wanted to have that white base underneath it. And with it being matte paint, it's even better. You could sponge it on. Oh, you know what? I should do that. Yeah, I should sponge it on. I didn't think about a sponge. I have them right here. Oh. I have a few of them to do, so I'll just put it on the desk. You can thin it out or whatever to your liking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how they can get away with stuff like that. I busted my aunt out of her nursing home. She was she had Alzheimer's and dementia real bad, and they weren't taking good care of her or stimulating her or anything. And we busted her out, and she came and lived with us. I took her to all her appointments and everything. I'm just going to go ahead and get these painted. It does help when you do these. If you're going to pounce it, immediately hit it with the heat gun lightly, and it'll burst all those bubbles that the spouncer has caused. Or if you like that, you could just leave it and give it texture. I mean, it still has a little bit of texture, but not nearly as many bubbles. Because this one has a lot of bubbles. Not bubbles, but what do you call texture? Exactly. I actually kind of like the texture that it leaves. If it were a thinner paint, if I had thinned this down, it would definitely have bubbles. The thinner the paint with the spouncer, the more bubbles it creates. I actually like that texture because it'll help hide any imperfections. And if you do 2 coats, then you can lightly sand it and it'll get rid of all of the little bumpity bumps. We're not going to do all that today, though. It looks like snow. It looks like snow. What is that line? She turned him into a toad. From Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I love that movie. My husband did too. He would sing along to some of the songs too. It was pretty funny. He didn't know I knew, but I knew. Okay, I am not wasting paint, so I'm going to put that back. Okay. That. You wipe this off. Alrighty then. Okay, so now we're going to decoupage. And I got the matte decoupage varnish and glue that comes in silky shine, matte, and glitter. And I'm not sure how many of each one I have left, but I know I have some left. Top there. A nice soft brush. But first, I guess we should, there it is. We should map it out. We want it there. I'm going to cut it because I kind of want to keep this extra over here. Oh, I need to sharpen scissors so bad. And I could use that to cover up where I don't have anything. So yeah. Oh, April, I forgot to separate the napkin. Why didn't somebody remind me? We just went over this last week. Oh my gosh. Other people? Separating it. You don't want to know how I wet my finger just then, so. Since it does have a curve to it, you do need to cut a few lines in it. This is still way too much. Oh wow, there's another layer. Okay, that's good to know. It was a 3-ply. Yeah, see, you need to pull it in some. And it's going to be covered anyway, so just don't get it in all the way into the center where your design is. There we go. Now we can do it. So I'm going to cover this front with the varnish and glue. So it's going to have a varnish in it already, but it also has the glue, the decoupage glue. But if you don't have anything like this and you have Mod Podge, use Mod Podge. If you have just PVA glue and water, use that, which is school glue. You do you. You do what you can do with what you've got. I'm going to smooth these out so I get them laid where I want them to go. And if you don't got, just let me know, because I got more than I will ever use in my lifetime. And if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a big giveaway of all kinds of different types of craft supplies. So tell your friends and your friends' friends, you know, even if they don't watch. I have plenty of watch hours. I just don't have the subscribers. Oh no. Where did it go? Okay. It is pulling off there. I got it too wet. So don't get it too wet, y'all. That is not what she said. But I can do this because I saved them, remember? I have these. Don't forget there was an extra layer. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to patch this up right here. Put some under it. Get rid of that little piece right there. Here we go. Patched. For the most part. I will continue to patch this because I think this is just the cutest stupid thing. Like I said, it's going to have other things there anyway, so you may not even see these areas, but I wanted to get them patched anyhow. And I'll do the other spots once I get the other side on there. So there's that. I did too. It's so cute. I don't know where it came from or anything else. I just know that I found it in the box and I said, oh, I am not tossing that. It is too cutie cute cute. Yep, and that is the exact words I said too. Cutie cute cute cute. I forgot this one was on a handle, so I could go ahead and do that part. For that other piece. Cut off the pieces that I don't need. And I'm not talking, I'm sorry. I was concentrating. I tore off the wrong side. It's okay, because we can what? Patch it! Yay! Everybody got it right. See, with the white behind it, it makes it way more vibrant. The colors, that is. Crud muffins in May, April. Okay, so maybe leave the other layer on these, April. I can fix it after it dries a little bit. Piece came off completely. Ooh, this napkin is really thin. But it's still really cute. I'm still going to do it. No. Yep, here's another patch job. So I got 2 spots there and then to fill in on the edges. Okay. Set that up there. Get this stuff off my fingers. Okay, where was it? There. I have that whole flower right here. Okay, one patch job done. Okay. So is this boring for you guys or is it okay? I mean, watching someone else decoupage and fix mess ups because the paper was too thin. Yeah, I see that it's only very super thin paper. Thank you, Martha. And I knew that from the other side and still put too much glue. Oh my gosh, get on there. But I'm fixing it. So, let's see. This will work right there. Yep. Yep. Just in case it's seen, it's not a major deal, but last year the ornaments I made were, what were they? Oh, the black and white. For my black and white tree. Well, black, white, silver, stuff like that. I'm just camouflaging. There's going to be that clay right there is fixing to be over that. Oh no. Oh, good. Okay. Well, that worked, didn't it? Okay. I need to stop while the stopping is good, I think. Just pat it. Just pat it. Okay, so we're going to let that dry. It won't take long. And then I'll put a coat of the matte varnish over the top of it before I go on any further. Yeah, it might need to be a little thinner. You're right. Okay, good. Yeah, because, if I'm just going to screw up, I'm going to show it because everybody does. Everybody screw up once in a while. But you need to adapt and overcome also. So there's that. Okay, so this one we were doing on this. I may not get these other two finished, but I will finish the shoe one. So I want to rip these out. And this one is rice paper. I mean, it's easier if you do it with water on it, but it's okay. I love the blue and green. Since I have my other tree out, I might do a blue and green set because I love the way it goes together like that. There's that. And I need these other pieces. I'll cut them out then. Oh, duh. Okay, so we have the white background. Take a little more of this off. This extra white here and here. A little bit's okay, but I had a lot on there. And I'll just use the same one. But I'm going to put a drop of water in it really quick. It is water soluble, so you can thin it out with water. No, I don't sell Pentart anymore, but I do love their products. I mean, I have some that I have left over from my store, but I love their products. Okay. Dry that off a little bit. I don't need that sticking to anything. There we go. All right, so this one is going to go on the ball. Make sure you have it straight or however you'd like it. I mean, if you want it cockeyed, do it cockeyed. But see, I needed to not it all the way in, but just at least right at those corners. And I forgot all about it. And nobody reminded me. Thanks, y'all. We're just going to start calling y'all blisters. Show up when the work is done. That was my husband's thing. He said that to his friends once in a while when, supposed to come help him do something or other. They get there too late. And he says, yeah, blister just got here. I didn't know what he meant. And then he told me, he says, yeah, showed up when the work was done. I about died laughing. With rice paper, you can be a little rougher to get the folds down. I mean, they're there, but they're not super visible. And I'll go around here and do this side. But first, I'm going to cut those or rip it rather, because it blends better if it's ripped. Especially on the big round one. If I were to do it on the flat one like these, I wouldn't have to do that as much. So there you go. I was trying to go directly across, so. Got it too high, so I can take it down a little bit. Now it's too low. Well, the paint, when I blend the paint into it, it won't be noticeable. I hope. See, I'm pushing a little hard. And you can also use your finger to smooth them out. Or I sometimes use the back of my nail. See, those are even less visible. So I'm going to flip it. Ah! I'm going to drop it on the floor. Okay. Oh, cat hair. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth that down with my hairy finger. Okay, there we go. And we'll put that back atop the bottle and let it dry. It's still a little bit wet. Let me go ahead and hit the heat gun on this one. As soon as I figure out where I put it. There it is. Just so we can get this one done because I've already been on for an hour. Okay, that's getting there. It's still a little wet, but I didn't want to heat it up too much more. Like I said, it's cool in here, so that could be a contributing factor to why it's taking a little longer for things to dry. Okay. Let's see the mountains. Whoosh! No, just kidding. Or is that Coors? Don't know. Don't drink beer. I know I want to put the wolf. And maybe wrapping it around to do that. Or the mountain. Oh, the mountain. Wrap it around and then the wolf will be there. Okay, so to do that, I want to glue it together. And to glue it together, I was going to use my express glue, but I think it just ran away. It was right there. I swear it were. Oh, there it is. Last year I did a different set, a beach set. No, it was Christmas in July. I did a beach set last year. And I sent Billy one of them. Or two of them. I don't remember. I know it was at least one. So I'm just going to put the express glue around here. Okay. It helps if you have both sides too, by the way. Just and when I like to do it, I do it close to together. I push it in and then twist them together, and it helps spread that glue around. And I rub the rest of it on the edges there that squirted out or flows out. I know it's not squeezed. That came out. I've got to hurry up and dry because this is drying. It's already got the acrylic paint on it. So I wanted to take this one, this mountain scene, and wrap it. Let's see. Put it in the center. I can wrap it almost all the way around and just do the mountain, or I can take part of the mountain, which is what I really wanted to do. This one, and then put the wolf on the other side. Sound like a plan, Stan? Yeah, I think you do. Yeah. I still have a few sheets of it left too, so don't know how many I have, but see, I like to rip it instead of cutting it because it helps that edge blend better. And all of this can be used if the price is right. No, to fill in any gaps that are left. So there's the wolf. And I think I better use that mountain because of the gray. I can go all the way to here. I know I have more of these left. I didn't use anything that I didn't have more of. Well, except that napkin. I mean, I've got more of them, but all right, I'm not going to use those little pieces off the edge there. Okay, so we're going to see, this lets me know where I need to come in with it. It's just like in sewing, when you have a curve, you want to clip the inside. Once you do the stitching, you want to clip it. Because it helps it lay right. So if you plan it out a little better than I did on that first one, you won't have those wrinklies. There we go. There's that side. That one's ready to go. I might send this one to my nephew, Landon, because he loves wolves and blue. So be a nice Christmas gift, I think. Send this out there to him. All right, that one's ready to go. Okay, here we go again. The glue. I think Landon was on one of my lives. I'm not really sure. Got him hooked on resin now, though. But he's in this pirate guild, not cosplay, or I don't know what it is really. But it's a pirate guild, I know that. And he's been making all kinds of stuff and selling it at these events, and it's pretty cool. So there's that side. Move over. Okay. You got to pick one spot to start because you're going to overlay it. And if you do it the right direction, like I just not, because of the way it's ripped, you want to make sure that you put the part that has the white showing on the bottom. I could see white. See, if I did it like that, I could see a white line. But I'm going to pick it up. That one underneath it, and then that white line disappeared. I hope it was understandable. So you do have to, I wasn't paying attention when I was ripping it as to which one was where. Because like this one, both sides are white. Because I went around it twice. And if you can get them to lay down together, that's even better. Mo better. And again, you can blend your paint to match it as well. You know, you can do it that way. Oh, that one went way over. There we go. See, that piece had went all the way around too far and impeded on the scene that it looked odd. If you get on the roll and don't lose focus, like I just did, then you can remember to do one side and then the other where it too much. I'll put it back on there though. Down there it doesn't really matter too much, but up there it does. Where did it go? There it is. There we go. And then I'll flatten that out. Ah, my thumb stuck to it. Oh no. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Embellishments cover a multitude of sins. So does paint. Okay, so now I have to find somewhere to put this. I didn't think of that. Help! That side's kind of dry. Maybe if I put it on here, right there. Okay. Just gonna put the top on that one. I think I'll wait for the other paper because in my head, I know what I want to do with the other one that has the circles and all that. I want to do a reverse decoupage. So that'll be next week. Reverse decoupage. I don't know where I put my knife. Okay. This one dries quick. This is just the varnish. And it's a matte because I am going to try to get just the shoe with UV resin with maybe some glitter in it. Because I think that would be cool. Hey Martha, since you're here, I can ask you on Sunday's Live, do you want to make Christmas cards? And I will too. Okay, cool. Because I know you have some that you have to make, and I want to make some too. So Tantiota loves my Christmas cards. All right, I'm going to hit this with my heat gun real quick. It's not super hot anyway, so. Okay, so that is about 80% dry, but I want to go ahead and get this on there because it is drying. Okay, so I'm going to use my express glue as always. I am on. My mic is on, right? Yeah. And I'm just going to put it on here on the ridge so I know where the ridge is. And I can slide it around easier to get it in, to make it even at the top. Because I think it has a little bit of a gap, which is good because I want to use these little fleur things that I did, the scrolls. So I put a little, I kind of made it a little thick, but that's okay because I want to be able to slide it around. I'll start there. See, now I knew it wouldn't meet all the way. So, well, it broke. But it's all right. I can put it right back together. Came this way with it a little more. See, I let it sit too long. In the cold air, it dries out quicker. Now I'm trying to carefully make sure it's there, right where it needs to be. There we go. Okay. So I got it right where it needs to be to make it even. Now I have to carefully curve around the ornament itself to get it to lay on there. You can press it, just don't press it so hard that you lose your design, whatever design you're doing. I'll do one side and then the other. got to do the same thing on this side. Oh my gosh, I hope nobody can hear that dog barking. It's been barking since 8 o'clock this morning. And you can go around the edge of it with more glue. Which I might do once this is dried on there. So now I have to let this dry here. But I also want to do something else up at the top. Gotta figure out which side is which. Get off the excess and the spots that have excess. I'm thinking something along these lines. Like so. Well, maybe you get my gist. I don't know. What do you think? Like that? I think that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to glue that down. And I'll glue these on when I get darn good and ready. So these I'm going to put on here. And move it around. Huh. You don't make your own cards? I don't send out cards. I mean, I'll give them away, give them to local people, but I don't send cards out in the mail anymore. Never really did. That's not something we did. Curve that around, like so. Okay, and here's some other parts. Oh, what if I did that? And then down here, did that. All right, if I putting this up here with this down here, is it too busy? Or is it eleganza? Hey, Beverly. What do you think? Oh, cool, Cindy. Well, it'll be this Sunday. We're going to make us some Christmas cards. I think I kind of like this down here. What do you think? Yes, I'm going to do both sides the exact same. Oh, I need to move that up a little on both of them. I just noticed that it was covering the top of the shoe. Or do I put a little one in the middle here and then put the big ones here and here to help cover that up? I can always make more of those. That's not a problem. But I don't know. You don't? Okay. All right. Well, that settled back, didn't it? Oh, the little ones will cover it. Okay. I can do that there. I can use them there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. And now on this side, the same thing, but this direction. Okay. Carefully lay it down. Shh, don't talk. It might fall. And I was saying earlier how quiet it was here. It was weird. And now this dog still hasn't shut up. Next time I won't say nothing. Because I didn't notice it before just now. Because I was all talkerson. And my morning meds give me such a dry mouth. Oh my gosh. What did I do? Oh man, I put them on backwards. I didn't think that looked right. But I kind of like that way better, but it's a little late now. Okay, there we go. And then this way. Okay. A little dollop will do you right there. Slide that in place. Push that back down. There you go. You stay down. Okay, there's that. And I think I'm just going to take a little pinch of this extra clay over here to back up on here. Let me set this up right for a minute. Martha's good at being bad. Oh, I'm missing it. Martha hides her good so well. That's not quite enough. I'm doing this part on the fly, y'all. Oh, I have decoupage paper to my finger. Okay. So since I have a gap here, I'm going to put a piece of this air dry clay there. So then I can glue the little circle-y thingy majiggy here to tie it into the big one. That way I don't have just that saying, hey, I'm here. If it does say that, I'm leaving. And of course, I'll put like a ribbon or something at the top of it too. So around it to hide the neck and all that. So yeah. Ooh, that might have been too much clay. It's sitting way up high. Okay, that's better. I had way too much in there. It was sitting too high up. When I turned it on its side, you could see it. It looked like, I don't know, big old pimple or something sticking out there. Okay, so here's what it looks like now. So we have that. Yeah, that had to go up. That's right, because it was covering the shoe part. Okay, so it may not get done this one, but it will get done. All right, so we got that, and it's got to sit on there for a minute while I put this clay up. And I'm going to paint the flowers and all. I don't know what color. I don't have a really nice red paint that I like. Do I? Do I? Let me see. Well, I do have ruby. Gold glitter, and I have ruby metallic paint. I could do the poinsettias with the red and 24 karat maybe for the scroll work. But first it has to have a base coat. So, what base coat am I going to use? I think I'll use the white primer. Bye, Martha. She got bored. A drop of water in here. It's really, really thick. Okay, now that I shook my brains out, it's not wanting to stay down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my big paint brushes and kind of pinch it down onto there. It's just a poinsettia trim around the edge that doesn't want to stay on there. Kind of like a ravioli when you're pinching it together, or a tart or whatever. Okay. We'll do one side at a time anyway. So, oh no, I'm painting the trim. Ding dong. And I'm going to try to be very, very careful and not get it anywhere on the actual front. This part, the paper part, the design. Words are hard. Okay, so we got that done. I'm going to use a smaller paintbrush at first, just to get right up at that edge right there, because I don't want to get any of the paint on the actual print. I just said that, didn't I? And with the using the white versus the black or even red, which the only one I have that I like is this metallic one. It makes the color you put on top pop better. And I'm not going to put a crackle or anything on this one. I don't want to put a crackle on this. I think it's too pretty not to mess up like that. Well, not that it would mess up. You know, I hope. I want it to look elegant, not ancient, in other words. Once I get away from the edge of the paper, I can go to town on with a bigger brush. That did not come out the way I meant, but take it as you will, darlings. Take it as you will. Oh, what if I did like this forest green on these and then highlighted it? It would pop, make that green pop a little more too. Oh, I don't know now. I wish y'all were here to tell me. Oh, wait, you are. Oh, I did my best, sir. One little spot right in here. And go to the other side. Hi, Billy. Okay, that's fine. We was still a little bit wet. I found this napkin and I was going through some stuff, some of my crafting stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is too cute. So I had to use it. And we took a vote, so we used it. Okay, I'm almost done with this part. And then I don't have to constipate quite as much, so I can talk a little more. Although, what are we talking about? I don't know, because I was constipating and can look up and everybody's talking without me and I don't know what's going on anymore. Not that I really ever did, but okay. Last little section right here. Okay. Stick that in there. Get a little bit bigger brush. Where did it get out of there? I want to use you. Pour a little in there. Don't need too awfully much, so okay. Yeah, I did. I was thinking that, and I just put the green up, so I'll get it back out. It's just right here beside me. I think gold would be the best way to go, though, because it would be more regal on this part up here. I mean, oh, I missed a spot right there. Yeah, I fiddle farted around too much, and it got a little dry on me, didn't it? It cracked it in a couple places. Cracked it. That's a new word, y'all. But only for crafting. Ooh, look at that crack. Ooh, girls. Baby got crack. That was a big one, wasn't it? But if you push it back together. No, it didn't. It's a, not really. The poinsettia, so I can go back with a tool and, you know, if it doesn't look right before it sets too completely much. Yep, that's a whole new term too, y'all. Too completely much. Why can't I have one of those assistants that can say what I think? I mean, it did flatten a little, but that's why I went around and did a few other ones that weren't messed up. So like right here, this little crack right here that I just saw, I'll squish it down a little bit and then go like above it, because the other one I went below it, and it gives it a little different texture. I mean, you can texture them that way too with the tip end of it, or get a stylist, or if you do a few of them, then it makes it look like it's on purpose. Well, we know it wasn't, but it looks that way. Just a little bit, but like I said, if you do others the same way, I mean, you can still see the whole design. It's still the poinsettias all the way around. And that one's in a groove right there, so. I'll just kind of push those together right there. Because that one cracked right in a groove right between two of them. But I'll give them a little texture too, so. I mean, I could have re-wet that, but I didn't. I was already painting it, so I didn't want to. But now I know what not to do and what to do. So whenever I do more of these, because I think I'm going to make a whole set of these, a set of 12, because that would be really cute on a Christmas tree. This will be my template of what to do, what not to do. Well, that is 2 hours, ladies and germs. I'm going to keep working on these, and I will try to videotape while I'm working on them. That way I can post it and you guys can see the finished product. But I appreciate everyone being here. And remember, if you can make one person laugh or smile every day, then your day has been worthwhile. And I got a kick once in a while out of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. And I'm sure you've already subscribed to all the channels that are here in the live chat. And if you haven't, then please do so. We have Martha's Craft Room, Natalie Mazzoli. That's Mallozzi. We have Miss Beverly at Custom Created Handmade Gifts. I think that's the name of it. Billy Holman Creations. And I think that's all. Oh no, we have Julia's Crafty Chaos, I think it's called. I'm checking up here. Yes, Julia's Crafty Chaos. All right, thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And don't forget, once I get to 1,000, we're going to have a big craft box giveaway. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you're rewatching this at a later date, I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit that like bell if you liked what you saw. We'll see you guys on the next one. Next Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. Bye.